British company Kazam introduced 4 new smartphones here in Barcelona at the Mobile World Congress. 2 of the Trooper series and 2 of the Tornado series. We're starting from left to right with the Trooper 455. 4 is 4th generation, 55 means you have 5.5-inch display. Here we start with the price, it's 129 euros, and there is another edition, it's called 451, meaning 5.1-inch display for 119 euros. Recommended retail price, including tax for Germany, but 5.1 and just 10 bucks more for 5.5-inch. I think it's clear which one is this one. This one I would really prefer, because this is great. It's not IPS, of course. It's not full HD. You will have a resolution of 480 by 854 pixels. So it's not the best one, but as you can see here, example, in the app launcher, you can read everything. It's not the thing, but it's okay, let's say, meaning for kids or something, want to have a big screen, first Android phone or something like that, thumbs up. It's not very lightweight, 190 grams. It's not very sexy, it's not very thin, but at least you will have 5 megapixels camera on the back, shooting videos in full HD for 129 euros. There's something seldom to be seen. You have dual SIM, you have a battery of 2800 megapixels. You can remove, or I can show you, no problem at all. Here we see 2 slots for the SIM, 1 for SD card, up to 32 gigabyte internal memory is, here we go, 4 gigabytes, sorry, meaning net you will have a memory of something round about a little bit below 2 gigabyte, I guess, so yeah, entrance level, of course. What else do we have to know? It's coming round about middle of April, kind of that way, and operating system is Android 4.4.4, like on all ones, excluding this one. This is coming right out of the box with Android 5. This is a flagship. This will be the last I will present you. Trooper 455, 129 and 10 bucks less for the 451. This is a Trooper 450L. L is standing for LTE 4G support. So, of course, 5-inch, again the same resolution. You will have here with 480 by 854. This time it's a quad-core processor, the Snapdragon 410 by Qualcomm, meaning you have 4 cores with 1.2 gigahertz and 1 gigabyte RAM. And the chic case over here, the cover, I hope you can see a little bit, is seeming to be a little bit like metal, but it's not only looking like it, it's really a rough surface, and this one comes for 149, including 3 additional of these backside covers you can remove. Unfortunately, I can show you there is a kind of very extreme blue with this metallic effect here. I really like, wanted to, I could show you, but unfortunately it's not here at the moment. So removable battery, yeah, sure, 2000 milliamps. Here we have again 5 megapixels camera on the back side, shooting videos in full HD. Yeah, front camera, 0.3 megapixels, okay, forget about that. But again, price 149, including LTE. It's kind of okay, I'd say. Trooper 450L, coming middle of April, 149 euros. We skip the flagship, go on with the Tornado 455. Here we are. And this is something really astonishing, because you will have, it's very thin, it's very lightweight, 7.1 millimeters only, 143 grams, and this one is IP67, meaning it's dust resistant, water resistant, up to 30 minutes in 1.5 meters. Over here you will have those flaps, so make sure that they are really closed, and then you have IP67. And this one is a BSI sensor by Sony, 13 megapixels, shooting videos in full HD, and maybe it's just a something you do not have to mention, but I find it something like the Sony Xperia Z series with this black glass covered. By the way, it's Gorilla Glass on both sides, looking a little bit like that, for 299 euros. Again, including tax in Germany, again, recommended retail price. Internal memory, 16 gigabyte. You can expand with that micro SD card up to 32 gigabyte. LTE, and again, resolution 720 by 1280 on 5.5 inch IPS in this case. And for example, you have this one, so good viewing angle, but you all will know IPS. Coming to the flagship, that's the Tornado 552L. This is something I really appreciate, extremely thin. 5.5 millimeters only and 130 grams. I guess it's lightweight. Unfortunately, it was not possible to remove the security strap over here. So, but just for a guess, I would say this will be very, very sexy if you hold it in your hand. It's not IP67, but it's aluminum frame around here. You have Super AMOLED display in full HD. And look at this, I tried to get without any reflections over here. It's a little bit hard, but nevertheless you can see very good viewing angle stability. And of course, great contrast to your all know AMOLED display by Samsung, for example. So, you know, this is and the difference to this one, these are sister models kind of. 5.5 inch, 5.2 inch, IPS, AMOLED, and you have plastic frame, aluminum frame over here. Here's the resolutions are just 720p, and on this one full HD. Snapdragon 410 processor. Here it's a MediaTek octa-core processor. So 4 cores with 1.7 and additional 4 cores with 1.3 gigahertz. 64-bit support, and that makes perfectly sense because, as I told you, we'll have Android 5 out of the box here. These all will get Android 5.0 Lollipop, but we do not know when. When this year, maybe until fall or something. Just a guess of mine. Don't get me wrong. Battery is fixed in 2750 milliamps, and here comes the bad news: 16 gigabyte only. No chance to get the SD card somewhere. It's just the SIM slot over here, so you can't expand the internal memory of just 16 gigabytes. So it's very chic, it's very great, very sexy, but it's something that's, I guess, not a device for heavy users, let me call it like this. Will be available around about June, and no price fixed at the moment. I've heard something, I'm not quite sure if this will be the case, round about of, let's say, maybe 350 to 400. I find it a little bit too high. I hope for 300 because, as I told you, it's sexy, but you can't expand the memory. So let's wait for that one. And this is hopefully enough for a first impression of the new Kazam phones here from Barcelona. Thanks for watching. Take care.